So it's no secret that I absolutely love old school YouTube. Like, I grew up with it, it's my comfort zone. And one of the things that strangely died out from old school YouTube is tag videos. Like, they were my comfort. I used to love watching my favorite YouTuber do the next season's tag and just get a snippet of who they were and what they were enjoying at the time. So I thought it would be really fun to do a sweater weather tag. I am just so, like, I come alive in October, I come alive in autumn. It just rejuvenates all of my creative energy. Instead of zapping my energy like summer does, it really just puts fire in me. So I thought it'd be really fun. And you know what? Old school YouTube was a magical place. So if we can just get a bit of that back. And if you are a YouTuber as well and you're watching this, then please feel free to do the tag as well. It would be so fun if we could actually get like a little chain going of people doing autumn tags. I think it would be so fun. So I'll put all the questions down below. If you've never done a tag video before, all you have to do is answer the questions, and it's as simple as that. It's pretty much a Q&A with the questions already like curated for the season. So because we're embracing all of the cozy vibes, grab a drink, light a candle, get snugged up, and let's get into it. Question number 1, what's the first little thing that makes you realise autumn's here? And for me, I feel like in the UK we get real clear sort of separation of seasons. It's not like it's still crazy hot into autumn. You actually do feel the cold. So I think for me the first thing is when the leaves start to change. So I live in quite a rural area, and if you drive about you will see like down the sides of the road there'll be rows of trees, and they're different trees, so they change different colours. So you'll get like loads of orange ones and red ones all like blended into one. It's the prettiest thing. For me, that's like, yeah, autumn is here, and it always sneaks up on me, but honestly that's the first thing, and I'm like, oh, it's just all the vibes. So good. Question number 2 is, what's your cozy girl essential? The one thing you can't live without this season. I would say cozy girl essential. You know what? I'm a sucker for fluffy socks. I'm always so cold. So any cute fluffy socks for me is like a massive, massive winner. Like, I've got fluffy socks on now. These are from Primark. They got like, they're pink with little hearts on. Yeah, just any cute kind of cozy sock or fluffy sock, or just any way to bundle myself up is like my thing, you know? And I'm such a sucker for like new pajamas and cozy pajamas. So anything that's like comforting like that, I think really does it for me. It just makes me feel all nice and ready to settle down with a good book or like a crafting activity. Question number 3 is, what song, album or artist feels like autumn to you? For me, it's Taylor Swift's Folklore album. Got The One, you've got Cardigan, obviously like the coziest. August, it's just so cozy, so gentle, just really nice, relaxing, cozy songs. They're the like closest as well that kind of give almost Twilight vibes. Like, you could imagine being out in Forks listening to them like with a good book. They just really say autumn to me, and are just perfect to listen to this season. So that is what I would choose. Next question is, are you more of a rainy window and journal vibe, or a walk through crunchy leaves with a coffee vibe? And I think as much as I want to say the rainy window, I think walking with a coffee, and you're walking through all the fallen leaves, and there's just oranges and reds and just such beautiful colours. I think that one is just more me. Don't get me wrong, I love a good rainy window, but also I'm not a big journaler. I really tried in the past, but I just can't get myself to do it. Rainy window and book and being all cozied up, yes, that's me. Also just like being out with a coffee in hand, like chatting and walking, that's so my vibe. So I'd have to say the second one. Question number 5 is, what's a piece of clothing that instantly makes you feel main character in autumn? That's a tricky one, because I always struggle to just pick one thing, or like I get brain farts and can't think of anything. It has to be my Afghan coat. Honestly, it is the nicest thing I think I've ever owned. I am obsessed with my Afghan coat. It's so warm and cozy, and it just brings all the vibes. So yeah, I can't not say my Afghan coat, because it has to be the Afghan coat. I feel like I've said Afghan coat way too much now, and it's weird. Question number 6 is, what colour do you gravitate towards most this time of year? And I don't know about in the past, because I can't really remember, but I think definitely for this year it is the chocolate brown. I know it's absolutely everywhere, but honestly, I've been loving it. I really have. I think it's just such a nice colour, and I think last year I wasn't into the chocolate brown, but the year before that I was, so maybe I have like a year on and a year off kind of thing going on. I think it just goes with like so much as well. You compare it with most things and it will just match, or at least in my opinion it does. Question number 7 is, what's your go-to cozy drinks order, and do you make it at home or buy it out? Okay, so I am a sucker for a pumpkin spice latte. I can't recreate that at home, okay? I bought the coffee pods from Sainsbury's. They don't cut it. They don't make it the same. So my drinks order is just casual. Like, I'm a vanilla oat latte kind of girl. However, I had a really bad one recently and it was just like watery syrup, and it's really turned my stomach. It's really put me off having it. So since then, I don't think I've had one out. I just make a latte at home. However, I really like things like a hazelnut latte, and I really just love seasonal drinks. Like the seasonal drinks that Cosy do are usually really, really good. I just like going in and trying those, but I wouldn't say I have like one specific thing. I'd probably say it was a pumpkin spice latte. I know, I'm that girl, I can't help it, but it's always, I've got to have it out because I just cannot replicate it at home. Next question is, what's a small ritual or habit that helps you feel grounded as the seasons change? And that's a really good question actually, because I've really been going through kind of like not a transformational process, but there's been a process. And I don't know if we're all going through kind of the same thing. I feel like I spoke to a lot of people that also feel kind of exhausted by everything and needing a bit of a reset and a recharge and just a step back from a lot of stuff. I'd probably say going on walks have been a bit of a godsend to me at the minute. Just getting out for like 20 minutes and going around the block, or like I say, I live quite rurally, so I've got like a nice horse paddock near us that you can go and see the horses, and I don't know, it helps you have a little bit of a reset, I think, and also just a bit of perspective. It's very easy for you to go on your phone and doom scroll. I think if you can get out and get some separation from that, it just kind of, reality hits home a little bit and you're just like, oh gosh, and maybe things aren't as heavy as they once felt. So I think definitely walks are like a massive thing. I think I've been trying to retrain myself and reset myself, because I feel like I got into some really bad habits, just negative spiral habits that weren't sort of helping myself out. Maybe I'll do a whole separate video on this if you guys would find that useful, just talking about how I've managed to sort of flip things around for me and have things work in my favor rather than feel like nothing's working in my favor. Question number 9 is, what's one thing you've been loving to watch, read, or listen to this autumn? Oh, I've been in such a book era, you know. Okay, so let me tell you a little story. I first picked up ACTA a year ago in October, because on a whim, I think I even got a vlog of it, I go and I want some cozy books to read for autumn. I pick up ACTA on a whim. I was so obsessed, but to the point where it took over every thought in my head and I could not stop. I was so fixated on it because of my stupid ADHD brain. Like, I could not break the fixation. I was like, okay, I love it so much. I need a break from it. I do need a break. Like, I need to give myself time to get over it and read some different things, because if I just carry on reading this, I'm gonna be obsessed and I will binge the whole lot and I won't be able to function as a person. Like, this will become my whole personality and I won't be able to do anything else because it overtook me. I took a break. Little did I know until recently. I took a break for a year. Unintentionally took a break for a year. That's how long I needed to get over the first book, right? And then, I don't know why, I just felt in my core recently, I was like, okay, it's time. I read the second one almost a year to the day, accidentally, almost a year to the day. I read the first one by complete accident. I didn't even realize until I logged it on my my book app and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been almost a year to the day. This is crazy. So the second ACTA book, I'd heard about Reese, or Rice, however you bloody say his name. That boy. I posted on my Instagram, that boy is gonna be the undoing of me, and I just know it. Like, how could you create such a perfect character? And the audacity of no one even being a molecule as close to that in real life is so unfair. So I'd say probably ACTA has been my, I mean, from last year, it's clearly a book I pick up around October for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna try and not give myself such a long break with that one. The ending, that hurt me. That hurt me. but I need to keep going because it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't read it and I don't know what happens now. Question number 10 is a movie or show that feels like a hug on a cold night. Oh, I could pick so many because I am a massive like classic horror fan. So the old Halloween films to me are just a comfort. Like I love it. It doesn't feel scary. It's not scary. It's just nice. It's nice vibes. Like I am obsessed with practical magic. That's just, I think probably I'm gonna have to say practical magic because it's the whole thing of it. It's the whole like romance story. It's the whole witchy vibes. It's the whole cozy vibes. The whole like sister vibes. It's just everything. Oh, but then I just thought of Harry Potter, and Harry Potter is my like soul film collection. Like if ever we don't know what to put on telly, I'll just be like, put Harry Potter on because we've seen it so many times. Like it can just be a background film, and if we miss bits, it's fine. If we turn it off because we fall asleep or whatever, that's also fine. Ugh, I don't know. I mean, I think if you're going like specifically Halloweeny, autumnal, practical magic, if you're going like just whenever, comfort movie, Harry Potter, all of them. Question number 11 is what's your go-to way to romanticize your life in autumn? I would say like this is so simple, but going out, getting a coffee or a hot chocolate, having a walk around maybe your local town. Like I say, we live in a rural town, so like a nice market community, so getting a hot drink and walking around that and walking around the shops and the stalls, that is just so cozy to me. I love that. When you've got a hot drink like a hot chocolate, it just makes it 10 times better as well. It just really like warms you from the inside, so I'd say definitely that. Question number 12 is do you decorate for the season or do you prefer to keep it minimal and moody? I decorate a little bit, like I wouldn't say I go crazy, although I think I do more than most people actually, looking at like the people in our street. As you can see behind me, I've already got a pumpkin. This is so cute. This was from Asda. I think it was like £3. It's a Hello Pumpkin sign. I thought that was really sweet and it's like engraved onto it. And then I've just got a few bits, like I've got some autumnal candles, I've got an autumnal table runner, and I've got an autumnal wreath for the door. Literally, I've not seen anyone else put an autumnal wreath out, which I don't know why. Like, why are people so grumpy? I don't know. So maybe I do go all out compared to a lot of people. Question number 13 is, are you the stay in with candles type or the layer up and go out exploring type? And I think I've got the potential to be both. Like I say, I'm really into my reading at the moment. I'm really into my crafty hobbies like crochet, but also I don't know why. Like ever since I've kind of had this switch of like trying to make good things come into my life, I just feel so much more energized. I feel more enthusiastic to go out and about and to go to the gym and to just kind of enjoy being outdoors more, which is really weird. And I don't know if I was just maybe a little bit depressed. I'm trying not to wallow as much and I'm trying to get out a bit more. So I think probably my current state of things, definitely going out and exploring and just being like outside is kind of energizing me. But at the same time, like coming home afterwards and getting all cozy and reading a book before bed, like that's still like a part of me as well. So I'd say probably a 50-50. I'm both. Question number 14 is, if you could describe your autumn aesthetic in 3 words, what would they be? Okay, I would say cozy, witchy, and basic. Because I am a basic white girl. I really am. I love pumpkin picking. I love pumpkin spice. I just love the season, and that's who I am. It is what it is. And question number 15 is, what are you manifesting or hoping for this autumn season? I think what I'm manifesting is just kind of a bit of a reset for myself. I think I'd lost myself a little bit, and I had this conversation with Blake the other day, and it was really funny. I kind of spoke about it and then I got really upset and I cried and cried. And then actually after I'd had a cry, I felt quite a lot better. And I think I just needed to get something out, and I think I'd been going along like through the motions of it for a long time, and I kind of got swept away with it. It was kind of like being dragged out to sea and I just got swept out, and I kind of lost my enthusiasm and passion for recording and talking and being here, and I don't know, I just kind of got a bit lost somehow. And I feel like I've been coming back to myself and I've been excited about things, and things just seem to be better somehow, and I just want that to carry on, really. Refocus myself and just come back to myself, and that's okay. You know, you can start over like as many times as you want in your life, and that's fine. Okay, my loves, that is everything that I have for you today. It's the 15-question sweater weather tag. I really hope that you guys enjoyed having a chat, just being here with me. It's been really nice to just talk. I think sometimes we need it. Do let me know down below if you also do this video. I'd love to see your tag videos as well. If you don't want to do a video, let me know down below some of your answers to the questions, because that would be really fun too. And I am gonna say bye. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you beautiful people in my next video. Bye guys!